This is the worksheet of assignment 4 of Digital Deepak Internship Program, and in this video I am going to tell you everything step by step how you can complete this assignment, and will also tell you, being a beginner, why Deepak sir told us to do these things and what are their importance. And also I am going to share with you the best free themes for your website. So watch this video till then. Hey guys, this is Neha here, and before starting I am expecting you have purchased your domain and hosting and also installed WordPress in your website. If you haven't done this, stop this video right here because there is no sense in wasting your time. Complete these things first and then come back and watch this video. Then only this video is helpful for you. And if you are not able to choose the right hosting for you, then I have done a complete research on it for you so that you can buy cheapest and the most reliable hosting. I'll share the link in the description box. So let's do this. The first is, what is your website URL? For this, just go to your website, copy this URL, go back to your worksheet and just paste it here and you are done. For rest of the things, you just have to write yes once we complete this, and then DD team will confirm this from your website link. So let's do the next. Have you installed a custom theme for your WordPress blog? It means we have to install a theme in our website. So for this we need to go to our dashboard of WordPress website, and from here go to appearance and go to themes, and you will come to this page. But do you know what themes do for our website? Themes not only makes our website look great, but also lifts the user experience, conversion rate, improves SEO, and eliminates the risk of duplicate content penalty. So, and if you are looking for the free themes, then Astra and Ocean WP are the best themes. I'm using Astra. You can use Ocean WP also. For this, go to add new, and here you can search for the themes Ocean WP, and here is the theme. You just click on install and then activate the theme, and you are done with this. And from here go back to worksheet and just write here yes, write the name of the theme which you have installed. I am writing here yes, I have installed Astra, and we have done with this. Now let's see the next one. Have you installed the all-in-one SEO plugin? So now next we have to install plugin. For this also we need to go to our dashboard, and here go to plugins, add new. Do you know what are plugins? Plugins are basically software that maximizes the function of website, and all-in-one is the SEO plugin which helps in optimizing website for search engine to rank higher in search results. So now here we'll search for all-in-one SEO. Now click on search, and it's searching. I'm using Yoast SEO, so I'm not installing this one. All-in-one SEO and Yoast SEO both are one and the same. You can install any one. So all-in-one SEO pack you can just install now and click on activate, and you are done with this. And then again go back and just write here yes, I have installed Yoast SEO. Okay, now we have done with this. Now the next one is, have you installed CSS and JavaScript toolbox? This is again a plugin. For this also we need to go back to our dashboard, and here we will search for CSS and JavaScript toolbox. Now type here CSS and JavaScript toolbox. Okay, it's searching, and here it is, CSS and JavaScript toolbox. Click on install now. CSS and JavaScript is the plugin which allow us to drop codes to add different functionality. And with the help of this plugin, we can change the appearance of pages or posts without changing the theme files. So let's activate this. And there are two more steps to complete the installation procedure. The first one is just click on this installation procedure and now click here on install. Okay, it will take few seconds. Now installation procedure completed. Now click here and now click on start to use this plugin, and we are done with this. So now go back to worksheet and just write here yes. Now let's do the next one. Have you installed Google Analytics for a blog? What is Google Analytics ID? Okay, I have made separate video for Google Analytics and Google Search Console where I have done everything step by step. You can check it from there. I will share the link in the description box. So just to complete this worksheet, I am writing here yes, and for the ID, let's go to the analytics. I'm just showing you that this is the ID which we need to write on our worksheet. So let's go back and just I'm writing here the ID. Okay, now we have done with this. Now the next one, have you configured the search console? Yes, as you can see this here, I have done with this also. Now let's do the last one. What is the last one? Have you got your website indexed on the search engines? Okay, before doing this, do you know why we need to index our website? To let Google inform about our website, we need to index our website. Otherwise, we won't get any search traffic. So that's why we need to index our website. And for this, we first need to go to our Google Search Console account. So let's go there. And here in the top side, you can see inspect any URL. Here just you have to paste the URL of your website. Just paste it here and you can see it's retrieving data from Google Index, and now you can see URL is on Google. It means your website has been indexed. If it's showing URL is not on Google, then you have to just request indexing and Google will automatically index your website. So we have done with this. Let's go back and just write here yes. Hope you liked this video and found it helpful. If you did, then please like the video and leave us a comment. And if you want to receive more helpful videos, don't forget to subscribe our channel. Thank you for watching the video.